earlier on that there are those things that you need to test yourself, your resilience to certain things, and the best way to test yourself is through an element of sport, because sport actually strains you not just physically but also mentally, because you need all your faculties to support you in order to achieve, for example, a 22 kilometer run. Imagine that. I tried to attempt that in Resori. I failed. I left it at 10K. I said I'll build up. Anyway, so this morning Absa Bank Uganda and the Kampala Hash House Harriers have partnered to present the Absa KH3 7 Hills Run, which is happening this Sunday, the 17th at Kololo Airstrip. That's where they'll be being flagged off. And so to highlight more details to this particular run, to help you test your resilience, you need to jump on board. And when you hear Mr. Chamba de Wilberforce talking about it, you definitely cannot be the one left behind. And he is the CEO of the Kampala Hash Masters. Good morning to you, sir, and you're most welcome to Morning at NTV.
Good morning, thank you. Good morning to our viewers. As I've been introduced, Chamba de Wilberforce.
So, Mr. Chambade, we want to first understand Kampala Hash House Harriers. What is it about? I know it sounds like a social club, but what does the social club do?
Yeah, Kampala Hash House Harriers is a member of the international group of Hash House Harriers. There are over 2,000 chapters in the whole world. And Kampala Hash House Harriers started in 1986. But maybe to give you a brief background of how Hash House Harriers started, it was started by a group of officers, British officers, who were in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia in 1938. That is before the Second World War. But of course it was interrupted by the Second World War and they got disorganized. Then it was again, they got together again in 1946 and started running, and some of them walk. But the important thing is the objectives of Kampala Hash House Harriers, which started in 1986 in Uganda. Really? Our chapter in Uganda started in 1986, and it runs every Monday of the week. So we run in various places depending on who has hired, and in various hotels and pubs, wherever the hair has taken us.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about the Absa KH3 7 Hills Run. Why have you partnered with Absa to have this run, and what's the purpose of the run?
Yeah, maybe I need to give you the background why we have partnered. One, the objectives, the main objectives of Kampala Hash House Harriers are two. There are others, but the main ones. One is to promote physical fitness. That is our main objective. Then the other one is to participate in corporate social responsibilities. And this particular run, Absa KH3 7 Hills Run, the theme for this year falls within our objectives. And when we talked to Absa, and they agreed to partner with us on these corporate social responsibilities, we found it appropriate because it falls within our objectives. And we've been participating in other corporate social responsibilities, like we are partnering in two types of runs. There's this Absa 7 Hills Run, and there's also Ginger Relay. We run from Kampala to Jinja. So those are the two main events where we are partnering with Absa.
So how can people be a part of this Sunday run?
This Sunday run, the registration has been going on for some time, and even now it's still going on up to tomorrow. Then you.
So when you say registration, what does that mean?
You pay 30,000 shillings to participate in this run, but there you become a regular runner. Then there's 35,000 when you get you become a timed runner who has a timed a timer so that you know how long you have taken
to run that
to run the 22 kilometers.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
It covers 7 hills of Kampala, the original 7 hills of Kampala.
All right. So does that come with a kit?
Yes. Okay. You get a kit, a cup, a bottle, and if you are going to be a timed runner, then you get also a timer as well, so that you know how long you have taken to run the 22 kilometers.
All right, Mr. Chambade.
Now there's also another 5 kilometer for
yes,
the
that's
chief
what I was going to say, because I tried 22 and I failed, so I stopped at 10. Do you have a consideration for us?
It all takes determination, really. If you had persisted, you would finish, because it doesn't matter how you finish. You can walk some parts, but finish the 21. Okay. Not everybody runs the whole distance, but if you persist, you do complete it. There is a 5 kilometer run, as I've said, for the chief executives, which will go to Kololo instead. They will not follow this other route through the hills, the 7 hills. The hills include Takasero, Old Kampala, Namirembe, Rubaga, Lubiri, then Nsambia, and Chibuli. Okay. Yes.
All right. So, what are the prices that are up for grabs?
Yeah, the prices,
especially for the winner from behind.
The winner, because we are promoting, the theme is we are running for the girl child. Okay. And therefore, we decided that the winner should be a lady. No matter who goes past the string first.
No, there are
other prizes for them. Yeah. But the person who will be entitled to the title, the land title, which is there for grabs, it will be a lady. Who will be the first lady. Okay. Will get that. Then there are other prizes, which for one to qualify, you must belong to a running club. There are several running clubs which are competing in this race. Various running clubs, including Kampala Hash House Harriers. Okay. And there are so many that we have members who are also members in Kampala Hash, but they are competing in their own various groups, and many of them have registered. Okay.
So how can people register? Is it mobile money, or do I have to put cash somewhere?
Yeah, there's mobile money. You can pay through mobile money or through any Absa branch, or through Kampala Hash House Harriers. I'll give the details, maybe.
Okay. I mean, if you please can share the details now, it would be nice for our audience. Of course, this Hash House Harriers run with Absa is going to be taking center stage on the 17th of March, which is this Sunday. And so you who's an enthusiast of, a sporty world and the sporty environment, this would definitely be a good recommendation for you to jump on. The starting time is going to be shared with us, but as you know, by 6 o'clock, your muscles should be working themselves and preparing themselves, to start running. But of course, covering the original 7 hills of Kampala, there's the 22 kilometer, and of course, there's a consideration for us, the CEOs. And that is the 5 kilometer run. The tickets are costing you 35,000 shillings for you if you want to know how long it takes you to run a 5K or a 22K. But also, if you don't want, the timing is not about, it's not what you want, and you just want to socialize and enjoy a morning run, then 30,000 shillings is what you have to part away with. Mr. Chambade, the details?
Yeah, you can register at any Absa branch, or Airtel. The pay code is 436-5164, or the MTN pay code, Momo pay code is 590860.
Okay.
Or if you can pay to Kampala Hash House Harriers, they're also receiving the registration fees.
All right. And then how does someone access the kit?
The kit, you get it from any Absa Bank.
Any?
Yes.
Oh, so I just
Kampala Hash House if you are paid from there.
Okay, all right. Yeah. That's really awesome and convenient, because Absa has tried its level best to be as close to its customers as possible. Well, your closing remarks, Mr. Chambade, and call to action.
Yeah, first of all, I would like to express our appreciation for Absa Bank for having agreed to partner in this very noble cause. where we are running for the girl child. And I think they have done a lot. We've done a lot together, we've worked together and made sure that many people do participate. I want to thank also the public, which has responded positively, and the run is going to be very good. I would encourage everybody who can, please do come on Sunday, 17th, from 6 o'clock. We shall be there at Kololo Airstrip.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Chambade Wilberforce, Kampala Hash Masters CEO, and looking forward to that run. Of course, they've shared with you the tickets, but just to let you know, if you want to purchase this kit, especially with the mobile monies on Airtel, you can use the merchant code 4365164 on MTN 590860. Those two codes will be able to access you your ticket, and then thereafter on any Absa branch. Go with those details and pick up your kit. That brings us to the end of this conversation. See you on Sunday.